Hey my friends, if you had asked me just a week ago whether or not there was such a thing as the perfect New Year's Eve cocktail, I would have said no, absolutely not. Have whatever you want. And then I met Love and Murder. Created only a handful of years ago at the Porchlight in New York City by this guy, Nick Bennett, the cocktail is named for a show that was running on Broadway at the time, A Gentleman's Guide to Love and Murder. The show is based on a 1907 book called Israel Rank, the autobiography of a criminal, and Bennett wanted to create something new that felt equally timeless. To do it, he effectively made a sour where the duties of the base are split between two of the most unlikely leading players you would ever expect, Campari and green Chartreuse. The result is, in my humble opinion, one of the best cocktails I've had this year. So let's stop talking and get to it. To your mixing tin, add 1 ounce of Campari, 1 ounce of green Chartreuse, 1 ounce of freshly squeezed lime juice, 3/4 ounce of simple syrup, and saline. Do not skip this step. Every bar should have some saline on it. It couldn't be easier to make. It's simply 5 parts water to 1 part kosher salt, and it does so much more than just make the flavors pop in that voice that I can't replicate. Have some saline on hand and use it here. As with the paper plane, a single large cube is preferred, but if you don't have one, don't sweat it. Loose ice will do. Pound it, shake it, strain it into a coupe. You can't help but get Chartreuse on the nose of this, which just is timeless right from the outset. Wow, that's great. All of that herbaceous sweetness of the Chartreuse perfectly undercut by the Campari, so that the result is somehow gorgeously full-bodied, yet absolutely bone-dry. This, honestly, is one for the ages. One thing I will say, do not skip the saline. You absolutely need it to keep all the players in their lane. Man, if this is what 2025 is going to be like, we're off to a good start. Cheers, my friends.